everyone. Sarah Muirhead with Feedstuffs and National Hog Farmer, and we're here at World Pork Expo in Des Moines, Iowa. I have with me Michael Newland, Director of Agriculture Business Development for the Propane Council. I know you have a longer name for the council, but we're just going to go with Propane Council right now. Welcome, Michael.
Great to be with you. Thank you very much.
So tell us a little bit about the council and what it is that you folks focus on.
Yeah, so we're essentially a checkoff program for the propane industry. So we take industry money. We do events like this. I'm actually not displaying at the event, but I'm here connecting with OEMs to see where we can benefit them. We may talk about some of that technology here in a minute, but we do really our key goal for the entire propane industry is safety training. We've got to make sure that people are using our product safely, that it's being installed correctly, that everybody's following best practices, and that's what we do. And all that information is created by our organization. It's free of charge to anybody within the propane industry. It's free for the using. And then we also do some grants. We do some outreach to OEMs that could be in the building today. If they're developing a new widget that uses propane and could benefit the propane industry, we could consider a grant, and some we turn down, but most of those do get funded.
Helping producers as well, I would assume, find the value in propane and maybe even get propane into their operations.
Absolutely. So we've done grants over the years with the heater companies that are here on display today, a lot of the backup generators that folks might use at confinement buildings. We work very closely with all those companies. So absolutely, we've got fuel on 800,000 farms around the country, and we are looking for ways to optimize and make those folks aware that there are other things that propane can power around the country. We're sitting here today in the middle of a very high run-up on energy costs. Everybody's feeling the pain of diesel and gasoline prices, and quite honestly, electric prices as well. And propane's very stable, and from a pricing standpoint, we've got a lot of propane that's being produced in the country. Most of it gets shipped out of the country, unfortunately, but we're always looking for ways to expand that. And if you've got some equipment that you may invest around the farm, it may be a good opportunity to take a look at a propane version.
I have propane on my farm.
Oh, good. You're one of those 800,000 then.
So why should producers consider propane from a profitability or a cost standpoint in terms of what's the advantages?
Yeah, I think we always lead with cost, at least in the ag market. Everybody's very conscious of cost and operating costs, so we always lead with that. It's today, propane is, depending on where you're at in the country, of course, and how you're buying and volumes, I would say it's less than half the cost of diesel fuel for sure. I think I could safely say that. And so we always lead with cost. It's a clean fuel, so from a maintenance standpoint on your equipment, very low maintenance. We're not building up carbon inside an engine, anything like that. And one of the key characteristics of propane we always talk about is it doesn't deteriorate. So if you've got backup power on your farm, that fuel's going to be ready to run when you need it to run. Gasoline has ethanol in it these days. A lot of it does. Most of it does. And we gum up carburetors with ethanol in small engines, so you've got to be careful of that. If you've got diesel sitting a long time, you have condition issues or we think propane is the perfect fuel for backup power. So if you're going to expand your confinement building setups or build a brand new one, we get about 50% of the backup power today with propane generators. We think it should be 100% based on our fuel characteristics, but we'll do our best to work towards that goal.
Yeah, keep those generators running when you need them. They're not gummed up with something else.
That's right. You've got to have power when you need it, and if the grid can't get it to you, we can help with that.
So what else should producers know, pork producers know particularly about propane?
Yeah, everybody thinks about heat, backup power. Some of the better conversations I've had with OEMs today have been on incinerators, and it's something that's top of mind, especially today with some of the news from yesterday coming out. It's not the glorious side of agriculture, but we do have to get rid of the animals who perish and or diseased animals. So propane plays a big role in that. We've got a lot of folks on site that produce that equipment. Most of it is fueled by propane, and we can definitely play a part in that. So We've got opportunities in that. Hopefully they're not growing in too big of a way based on the news cycle, but we're always mindful of what's going on and how we can help the farmer with tasks around the farm.
Yeah, hopefully that one incident doesn't become multiple incidents when we're talking about the New World screwworm, that news that broke
Absolutely.
late yesterday.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Final thoughts, key takeaways to leave our audience with today.
Yeah, we've got a rebate program. So anybody on the farm that's looking to purchase new equipment, we may have some rebate dollars for you. So depends on the category. Depends. We'll go through them very quickly. We've got irrigation money. So if you're putting up a new pivot, we can help there. New building heat, water heat for that building. We've got some weed options if you're doing row crops.
Okay.
All those details are on propane.com. That's our main website. That specific page, if you type in propane.com/PFRP for Propane Farm Research Program, takes you right to the page. All the details are there. The payouts are there. Simple application process. We do 1099 you because of the money that we transfer directly to the farmer. But it's a very simple process. We've got great staff to help you through that.
Very good. Michael Newland, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in as well. For Feedstuffs and National Hog Farmer, I'm Sarah Muirhead.